Yes, with me, I appreciate by the team that is here. This is a good show and a good start. So let's keep inspiring each other. This is the way forward. So please just click on a blessed star notification, subscribe, like.
Of men who have something to tell us on drug addiction. So, which drugs have you tried as for you?
I've never tried any drug.
You've never tried any
Yeah,
drug?
yeah.
Why?
Uh, I'm from a family where people don't use drugs. So finding drug is very tricky. And so being closer or being in places where you can come close to these drugs is very difficult. Yani, finding those drugs is difficult. You can't get them easily. So you'll find it difficult for you to find this drug and start using them. That's why I've not tried any.
And being a student of Kenyatta University, some students here use drugs. You mean you've never met any person who abuses or is it using drugs?
I've met many.
You've never been affected, leave alone the background. As a student here, people abuse drugs, people use alcohol, Friday night, people use smoke weed. Family background has made you not use drugs.
Okay, family background, even in KU, there are friends who are using drugs, yeah. But you know, for you to use drugs, it will depend with their location. And here in school, we do say the parties that you do attend. You find that I don't attend most of the parties, see? Or if I attend the party, it is a party that does not involve drugs. So you find chances of using these drugs are very low.
I guess. What's your name?
Okay, I'm Okaka.
Okaka. Okaka, have you tried drugs?
Me personally, not directly.
Keg was the first drug you tried. How was it?
Hey, I can't try again. Yo, to that thing is bullshit, by the way.
Why would you say that? Some people enjoy keg, some people enjoy alcohol.
In fact, I felt as if my chest
was burning.
it was like I was in a marathon. 42 kilometer marathon. Actually, no peer pressure.
Was it a must or uliamua tu wacha
peer pressure? Chest yangu ilikuwa inaungua. Hivi tu.
So
and then
you regret, you wish you never used it.
Yeah, in fact, sometimes I regret and I appreciate it because I got the experience that maybe I would have never gotten.
Personally, I may say keg is among what I hear is the worst. Still a mystery. Because what I've heard from people is, hey, keg, where? Keg.
No. I'm just kidding. I cannot. I'll
never.
You
cannot.
Yeah.
That's good. Why would you say
you see,
you cannot?
It's like, you see, it's like you are on your first encounter, you see, and then you get a bad head start.
So you had your stomach pain ill or
no? Apart from my chest, I had some little headache. You see, this other side, and then kwa mdomo, there's kuna taste ingine kwa mdomo. I don't know how to describe it.
Yes.
Very bad.
So what will you tell some thresher out there? Someone out there,
I can tell them
any person who is thinking to use drugs or to use drugs to avoid stress.
And by the way, there are some people who are being cheated that, sijui, if you can take mzinga, then you're good to go.
When I don't know, I can date her. But when I know the person is abusing drugs,
Why?
Let it be. Yeah?
Why do you think?
For example, you might find a date when I date such a person, when we're together, for example, you're in a house, you find that she might come when she's already drunk, yet I'm not drunk. So you find when I try to say something, you'll find her defecting or going against me. And that one will lead to us fighting or I can't.
So you may say people who abuse drugs are violent.
No, not that they are violent, yeah. But you'll find these people who are abusing drugs, they lose that consciousness.
Are like, you see alcohols, those kind of stuff, bang, cigar. Soft ones are medical drugs. So you see, for soft drugs, it's good if you follow the prescription. That's
if you don't, it's also...
yeah, it will alter your normal function. That's why it's a drug. And then, what I can say, you see, if that question, I refer it directly to me.
Yeah, back to you. Would you date a lady, a woman, a man who abuses drugs?
So, you see, with the relationships, you see, these things are very difficult to judge.
Very
yeah, you see, I can see some fine lady like you. Yeah. and then, perhaps maybe, for example, I don't know your other side. So,
after you know, assuming you know.
After I have known now, okay, this one now depends. If let me say, if I can tolerate to some extent, well and good.
What are those levels that can be tolerated?
So long as, you see, by the way, even alcohol, I cannot say alcohol is bad. Yeah. It's not good and it's not bad. So it is, yeah. You see, alcohol, let me take alcohol as an example. So long as I can run my daily activities, and then I can say, before I sleep, let me just have a glass of alcohol. It's just not good. It's not bad. Yeah, it's good.
But
the moment that alcohol interferes with my activities, now it's where problems start. So if I can find a lady,
who can do her daily activities
and then kukunywa, unajua kana kunywa kidogo pia mimi naweza nimeingia kidogo.
I thought you will never do that. I thought you said you would never.
This thing, actually, you see, that's a debatable.
So you think ni peer pressure inafanya watu wanaonja?
Mostly that is something I'm 80% sure, peer pressure. Very bad. In fact, you see, after testing keg here at KM, there's one day we were called in another meeting, by the way, and then there was a kamzinga, and then kakrom kadogo. I wanted to test it. So luckily, there was one student who akasema kiongozi bana, I cannot
so
give
you are
alcohol.
a leader?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't know. So wewe unaweza ambia aje watu wanaweza kupata video yako wa watch or what would you, so mnaweka generally amwezi date a lady who
no.
Mnakanya wasichana huko
kama ni, you see, there are some drugs that I say no, even if you see like
using drugs, Taliban. You can't give any chance there that you can date. It's nothing like dating a lady who uses drugs. Only by mistake is what you can do. But if you know that this lady is using drugs, in fact taking bang, smoking bang, then you are saying that you just give her a chance.
Okay.
No.
Okay, let me be clear. I'm not saying that drugs is good or whatever. No, drug is generally bad. Yeah, that's something I can assure some. Very bad. You see? So, and then with me, some like, you see, bang, cigar. Those
ndo mbaya ama
hizo sasa ni no-go zone kwangu. No-go zone.
Ujaribu pombe lakini bangi
hizo na hizi. I cannot even advocate for them. So, if there's someone, maybe somewhere undergoing the temptations I went, don't try.
So you're warning them. Achana na pombe, achana na bangi.
Achana nayo. Hizo vitu zinaumiza tu bure. And then,
what would you advise our watu wana? You know, some people it's very good. Hata kuna mtu atakuacha shangae. Huyo anatuambia ni. Someone will be watching you and shangae. Huyu anasema nini? Yeah? What would you bring that message from your heart, tell them, enyewe,
good for our health, and they should abstain from it because using this drug has brought a lot of confusion in our society, and also at time in our government. You find most of our politicians or leaders, whenever they want to raise their issue, I can't mention their name. Whenever they want to raise their issue or raise any burning issue, you'll hear one saying that let me go and charge fast, is when I'll come and raise that issue very well. So drug is a very bad thing, and abstain from it. Yeah, that's what I can tell them.
Okay, with me, you see, from the experience, there are I have fellows, my friends.
Who use them?
Yeah.
There are those who use
Mostly
kidogo,
this,
average,
you see,
mingi. Talk about
okay, this bank,
Yeah.
mostly. You see, with these people, sometimes it's difficult for me, and then I feel for them, because when you see someone just my age, doing nothing, then just thinking of bank, then smoking. At the end of the day, you see macho ndio hiyo ni red, and then they have let me say fake gas. You see, someone is believing to be so energetic, he can even badala anyway aisaidi. So like, you see, these people, this is just an example I'm giving. So these drugs, they are not helpful. So long as you still have some passion and ambition, just abstain. Yeah, that's the best advice I can give. Abstain from drugs.
And avoid peer influence.
Yes.
Pardon?
Avoid peer influence. Baya sana. Dealing with issues concerning drugs, and I think some of you have some experience concerning these drugs. Sindio? So if I may ask, idea people think that when you're using bangi, that ban, one puff, usually one puff, destroy the brain for 7 years. Then that means two puffs will last 14 years. So you people who have the experience concerning these drugs, have you gone and carried out a study and find out that this thing is true, or it is just a story?
You think it's true?
No, I'm asking you people if it is true.
Me, I don't use it. Don't ask me.
Yes, this thing is true, by the way. And please, guys, one puff of bang stays in your mind for 7 years. You can imagine one puff. And then, you see, it's not a must that you smoke directly so that you can claim, now I'm smoking bang. You can be a passive smoker, by the way. Someone might be seated somewhere here, smoking, and then you are just beside him. See, in fact, the guy who is sitting next to the one smoking actively, you are smoking it more than this person. Yes. So, kindly, wherever you are, please, just abstain from these things.
Ladies out there, gentlemen, I'll ask you to at least subscribe. Then there's a bell there, just click on it. Subscribe, like,
Hit
then
the
share.
notification
Yeah,
bell.
hit the notification bell, then like. And help these our guys to prosper by at least sharing the ideas with other people so that they know the dangers and effects of these drugs.